Hello everyone. Today I will travel to Passau from Holzkirchen. So the plan is to travel here, and along the way I will stop at this supercharger, which is a 250 kilowatt supercharger. Supposedly it's one of those V3 superchargers. It's brand new, so I want to try out the supercharger there. So it is 123 kilometers from my location. I will arrive at the supercharger with 9% charge. I am at 54% state of charge right now, and the temperature is 14 degrees Celsius, and it's almost 2 in the afternoon. So off we go. All right, I marched to A8 now, so we are heading towards Munich city, and then from there we will take a ring road and then to the direction of Passau. So the whole idea today is to try to pick at 170 kilowatt charging speed, and this V3 supercharger is new. I have never been to a V3 supercharger, so yeah, it's interesting to see how fast I can charge in those superchargers. Today is Sunday, so there is not much slow traffic, although there are some of these caravans, but they drive around like 100 kilometers per hour, so it's not that bad today. Today it's November 15th. It's supposed to be very cold around this time of the year, but it's unusually warm these days and sunny, so no complaints there about the weather. It's nice. Yeah, so this stretch of the highway does not have any speed limit, so you can see some people are driving like bonkers. Yeah, look. He's probably driving 180 or something. Yeah, another one. Yeah, I'm trying to drive 120. I drive fast only when I have to pass other cars. Yeah, so let's continue the trip. I am at A99. I am going to go to A9 in 2 kilometers, 2.5 kilometers.
2 kilometers, take exit 13 on the right onto A9 to cruise Munchen North Berlin.
Yeah, as you heard, the navigation said the same thing. Anyway, as I was saying, there is not much traffic today, but I'm trying to maintain a speed of around 130 right now. Let's look at the energy consumption. So we are supposed to arrive with 10%, so ideally I would like to arrive there with below 10% so that I can peak at 170. The consumption so far is 169. Yeah, the consumption so far is 169. I drove 71 kilometers so far, and I've been driving for 57 minutes. Phantom brake. Yes, so that's the update, and I will give you more updates in a bit. I am on A99. I am at 28%, and to the supercharger it's still 48 kilometers. Hopefully I will arrive with 9%, which is perfect. Hopefully nothing unexpected happens. So this autobahn is with 2 lanes, but it does not have any speed limit. So there is a lot of ping pong driving going on here. I'm just cruising at 124 right now, so let me just increase this a bit. Let's say cruising at 130, and I have to drive 23 minutes more. One thing that I just realized is that my trip counter was counting from the time I left home, so it's 20 kilometers more than the starting point. It's not a big deal, but yeah, just to mention. I was also driving on the highway before I started. The consumption so far is 171, which is reasonable at these speeds. Yeah, as you just saw, I also had to do a little bit of ping pong because there was a slow van in front of me. There are some trucks today, not many. So yeah, there is not too much ping pong, but still some ping pong going on. Anyway, so I will keep driving, and I will give you more updates when I'm close to the supercharger. Okay, something strange is happening. It is not preconditioning for the supercharger, so I am not so sure why. Maybe because I have been driving so hard that the battery is already warm enough, or maybe the system does not know about this supercharger yet, which is unlikely, because it was showing me that it's a supercharger. So I don't really know what's going on. I hope that the supercharger is actually working. If it's not, I am actually in trouble, because it's in the middle of nowhere and there is no other chargers there. So I will be arriving with, let's say, 8 or 9% and will be stuck if the supercharger doesn't work. So let's see what happens. It's Sunday, so that will be quite bad in terms of getting to another charger. To be honest with you, I have never driven so low at on the autobahn with this car yet, so it's a bit nerve-wracking. Yeah, let's see what happens. So we just have to drive for 9 kilometers or 10 kilometers, 5 minutes. So let's see what happens. Okay, so I am almost there. So I have to take this exit now. I'm at 8%. So yes, at least nothing went wrong so far. Let's see if the supercharger is working. Yeah, we arrived. Okay, let's go there. This one seems to be better positioned for me. Okay, I will just plug in. Okay, it's ramping up, 80. Well, it should have been already 100, I guess, or maybe I'm being too optimistic, but yeah, it's still ramping up. The battery did not precondition for some reason. I still have to figure out why. Hopefully that does not have any effect on it. I think standard range plus peaks at 11 or 12%. So let's see if it's able to do that. Still at 87, 88. Yeah, it's not going too much up. So let's see what happens at 16%. So usually in the other chargers it peaks at 16%. Okay, we are at 16% and it's still at 136. So I guess we will not hit the 170 kilowatt today. Yeah, maybe because the battery did not precondition. I wonder why. But anyway, I will record the whole session up to 90%, just so that I can compare later on or against the other charging sessions. Okay, so I will let it charge and maybe go to the restaurant there if it's still open. Okay, I have charged way longer than I should have. So I have charged up to 99% basically. I was making a charging video, so I wanted to charge up to 90%, and then I was just fiddling around, going to the restroom and stuff like that, eating a pizza. Okay, so now it's time to navigate back to not to home, but navigate to Passau. So let's try to find Passau somewhere in the map. Where is Passau? Here. Let's say we try to go there to a charger. So I navigated to Passau and now I will start driving. The temperature right now is 8 degrees, and as I was saying, I charged up to 99%, so 1% is already gone for some reason. But anyway, so 98% is good enough. I will arrive there with 55%. It's 100 kilometers, 55 minutes of drive. So let's get going. to A92 again, and we are driving towards Passau now. There is a lot of fog, and these days the sun sets quite early, so it's getting dark now. I hope the quality of the video is good enough. Here there is no speed limits, but I'm just cruising at 120. There is a sharp corner on the highway here. Well, it's not really a corner, it's like a bend, but I want to see how the autopilot handles here. Let's see then. So I drove so far 35 kilometers from the supercharger, and I am at 82% now. The consumption is quite high, 236, which is understandable because from the supercharger it's all the way to here just 130 or a little bit more sometimes. Yeah, so 35 kilometers and 237 watt hours per kilometer. The autopilot seemed to handle it quite well, this sharp bend, no problem whatsoever. Yeah, so I am driving most of the times on autopilot, and since it's a Sunday, even though this is a 2-lane autobahn without any speed limits, I can just stay on the rightmost lane because there are not many trucks. Yeah, sometimes there are slow cars, like just the one in front, so I have to overtake that one. I think he's going much slower than 130, so yeah. So overtaking starts now. So as you can see, autopilot disengaged, and now I will speed up a bit more just so that I can go and pass this car. Oh, this is probably a Hyundai Kona. Yes, it's a Hyundai Kona. Not so sure if it's an electric one. No, it's a fossil. There is another slow trailer. Okay, now we can get back to our rightmost lane, and yes, regular 130 kilometers per hour. Yes. So 79% now, and 60 kilometers to go, 33 minutes. I am on the A3 now. I have 33 kilometers to go. I am at 66% now. The consumption is 231. So far I drove 67 kilometers. So A3 is a bit more crowded. Not so sure why. So I have to pay attention here a bit more because I have to often overtake. There are some trucks and some very slow vans and trailers. So yes, have to pay attention a bit more. But overall, it's easy driving, mostly on autopilot. Yeah, there is another slow truck. Not really a truck, it's a truck, but it's a small one. Someone is driving on my butt. Yeah, very impatient drivers here. Like when I'm overtaking, I'm driving 150 and it has only 2 lanes, and he doesn't even have the patience. So he's just driving on my butt. Probably he was driving like 200. Yeah. Anyhow, that's the status now, and yeah, all good. We are going to arrive in 18 minutes. Almost arrived in Passau. We have to exit in 1 kilometer approximately. Then it's the end of Autobahn. So I am at 54% right now. The initial estimation was that I will arrive with 55%, but I think I drove a bit faster than anticipated, which is fine. I have plenty of charge. That's Passau. You can see the town in the background there. It's a shame that it's dark. It's pretty nice here. We are driving beside a river, and there are some nice old buildings. Yeah. But anyway, another time. It's not that far from Munich, so I can just drive here in 2 hours. Today it was a bit too much fiddling at that new supercharger location. It's brand new, so the chargers don't have those old plugs. It's just with CCS, and they're all 250 kilowatt chargers. Yeah, so I'm now driving to Media Markt, and there is a triple charger there, 50 kilowatt charger, and it also has Shadamo and Type 2. So I will maybe top up 10% just to drive around a bit here. Okay, we arrived at the Media Markt location. There should be a charger
now your
here.
destination is on the left.
Yeah, I can see it. Not the charger, but Media Markt. Yes, there is a charger, and someone is charging. It's a Mazda, the weird electric car. Yeah, I haven't seen it before, but let's see. This is the first time I saw a Mazda weird electric car. So I'll just plug in and then get 10% or something, I don't know. Yeah. So the consumption was 216 watt hours per kilometer. Yeah, not too bad. It was 100 kilometers. Yeah, so that will be all for this part of the trip. So thank you all for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos on this channel, please subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.